Alright, everyone, welcome back. Now, I'm gonna let you guys know on something really quick. Last night while I was playing games, my PS5 decided to shut itself off out of nowhere. I think it was just due to a buildup of dust inside the thing. But if it happens again and the broadcast abruptly ends, I do apologize for that. And also, since we're about, I think, a third or a quarter of the way through the game, I'm going to change up a little something. We're now going to use the prototype skin on the gun, and I'm going to show off the Robocop 2 skin on Robocop. With Robocop 2, his outer layer of skin is just more blue. And the prototype skin of the gun, again, it just looks more like a prototype.
I am looking for a female officer who arrived yesterday with a gunshot wound.
You need to be a little more specific, honey.
Her name is Lewis. She is in a coma.
Ah, second floor. Take the elevator.
My wife. She was with me when they started shooting. I'm sorry. No.
Sir, you're not allowed in there. That's the VIP section of the hospital.
There's so much room in there. We're all cramped up in this little space.
Sir, calm down.
Hey, Murphy. She's right here.
Another visitor? She's in a stable condition. You know, some think that people in her state can hear what's happening around them even if they don't respond. Why don't you try talking to her? Now, I'll leave you two alone.
Hello, Lewis. Allow me to update you on our case. I know you would hate to be behind on the investigation. I found Officer Briggs. He is dead. Wendell Antonowski has the street vultures collecting bodies. His intent is not clear. I opened your present. It helped. Thank you. I could really use your advice, Lewis.
Alright, now here's where we officially left off.
Take the body downstairs.
But there's no more room in the morgue.
Didn't you hear someone stole a bunch of bodies over the weekend?
A corpse thief? What is this world coming to?
Lewis, you always find a way to help.
So now we need to go to the morgue.
Don't you worry about it.
What's her blood pressure?
I've got 40 pow.
Course VFib. Okay, we gotta shock him.
Let's get the ambu bag.
Stand clear. Shock him.
Clear.
And I think what's going on here is
All right, no pulse.
he's having a flashback, I
No
think, to
intracardiac epinephrine.
when he died.
Okay, everybody, clear.
Stand clear. All right, I think that's all we can do. Let's call it. What's the time?
6:15.
So what was happening there was Robocop or Alex Murphy there was having a flashback to his death.
I'm guessing you're here about the missing bodies? No one from the police has come to talk to us yet. I suppose you're preoccupied with the living rather than the dead.
Tell me about the case.
Usually, we're pretty packed. There are even some bodies that have been here since Christmas. But a couple of nights ago, someone broke into the hospital and stole 30 of them. It's been a blessing in disguise.
Stole
really. We've
30
got so
bodies?
many unclaimed bodies that I feel like I'm starting to form relationships with them.
Is there any link between the bodies?
Actually, there is. Our thieves were very picky. All of the corpses had their brains intact. They didn't take a single corpse that had documented brain trauma. I've got to say, they were very thorough.
Anything else?
That's it for me, but talk to the security guard in the lobby. He should know more. Now that I'm looking at you, didn't I work on you? I recognize that jawline.
Alright, so we know one thing about the stolen bodies. Every one of them had their brains intact. So every one of them still had pretty much a functioning brain, or at least a brain that was perfectly intact. And what's optional here, we can just straight up leave, or we can talk to the security guard here. We're gonna go talk with him.
Finally. I've been calling you guys for the past 2...
What do you know about the disappearance at the morgue?
Sure, I know I'm just a security guard, but I know how you operate. I've seen the shows, so let me break it down for you the way you'd understand. I estimate the incident occurred at around 300 hours. Multiple perps entered the GMH from the
300 hours, that's 3 in the morning.
Then most likely used the EFS to get down to the MORGUE.
What can you tell me about the perps?
We caught their leader.
You caught him? Where is he?
Oh, I mean on camera. There it is. Caucasian
And that's
male,
Wendell.
40s, dapper dresser, if I can say so myself.
That was very helpful. Thank you for your cooperation.
No problem. Just because I don't have a badge or a service weapon or a cruiser and partner or even a bulletproof vest, that doesn't mean that I can't be of help to the police.
So apparently, at around 3 in the morning, Wendell was the guy who walked in. And this guy caught it right on camera. So thank you, security guard. Meanwhile, it's time to go back to the police station yet again.
Good to see you in one piece, Robo. Mr. Becker wasn't happy when he heard about your little trip to Highland Park. But between you and me, what you did was quite impressive.
Well, Becker can kiss my ass.
It wasn't an authorized mission, but it can still give us an idea of how your systems are holding up. So, let's see how you did.
Now we get our evaluation. So, the only thing we failed was a hostage rescue. Honestly, I didn't see a hostage rescue. I think I did on my last walkthrough of this, when I played this, like, almost a year ago. I just don't remember where it was. I didn't get all the OCP chests, intoxicated hostage saved. Didn't get those. So I get a B. But I get 2 skill points, so I'll take it. And if you guys look at my last and if you guys look on the map of the last video, you can see where the all those OCP chests are. Now we can take the motherboard here from Ed 209 when it malfunctioned, because they had it disassembled. Alright, I'll put this on engineering and focus.
You all know the procedure by now. Officer Cecil will gather Briggs' belongings and deliver them to the family. They asked for a small funeral, so I expect everyone to give the family space.
Briggs was one of us. We should at least do something to honor him.
Best thing we can do is get those butchers that did this to him. I want to see everyone in the briefing room in 10 minutes. Now back to work.
Hey, Murphy. You've been to the hospital, haven't you? How's Lewis?
Unconscious, but stable.
She'll pull through. I'm sure of it.
It's time to hold OCP accountable. This can't keep happening.
Relax, Kaplan.
He's not wrong.
How many more of us have to end up in the hospital or a morgue before we do something?
It's like Sarge said, we need to get the guy who did it, so maybe let's focus on that? Speaking of which, there's someone who might know something. There's a guy in the jail that wants to talk to you, Robo. See you later in the briefing room.
Alright, so there's a guy in the jail that wants to talk to us. Well, let's go talk to him. Alright, where's the stairs?
Welcome back, Robo. You have a minute? First of all, I wanted to say I'm sorry that I hesitated back at that steel mill. I already filed a report on the incident to Mr. Becker.
Fucking rat.
As I was writing it, I noticed a lot of opportunities to better myself. But considering that was our first mission together, it wasn't all bad, right?
You helped plenty.
Still a long way to go. I've been getting to know different aspects of being a cop, and there's one thing that I keep underperforming at. It's shooting. Would you mind showing me how you practice at the range?
Yes, practice makes perfect. Let us not waste any more time.
You want to go now? Yeah, great. Let's go. I love the smell of this room. Should we start? First, I want to watch you practice. Can I comment now?
Marcel. Awesome. We are not done yet.
Right. This has to be some sort of record.
It is not.
I took so many notes.
Next time, do it quietly. Eliminate distractions. Being overeager is one of them.
Ah, so that's the actual lesson. Now I get it.
Is your service weapon properly prepared?
I was issued this old gun and serviced it according to the manual.
I will try it out.
Yeah, keep in mind he says issued this old gun. Watch what happens when we try it out for him. So, we've been given his gun. Watch out when we try it for him.
Huh. Is everything okay?
Notice our shooting there is way off.
The service weapon is broken.
I calibrated it. I did everything the manual said.
It is beyond repair. They must have issued it to you by mistake.
Huh. I don't think that's entirely true. Other cops give me a hard time because Mr. Becker hired me to monitor you. But I guess that's the way it has to be.
A cop must be ready. Get a different gun.
Sure. Thank you, Robo.
If I had to guess what happened there, I think the cops gave that weapon to him on purpose because they want to see him get shot because he's the guy who's watching my every move. Because everyone hates him. Because Becker personally hired him.
There's my favorite law enforcement
And yeah,
officer.
look who's the guy in jail. It's Pickles! Pickles, what are you doing here, man?
Why are you in this cell?
I come here to think sometimes, and the food is better than in a soup kitchen.
That is resourceful.
Why, thank you. I try very hard to not try at all. But seriously, I was hoping to see you. I heard what happened to Briggs. After everything he did for me, I'll do whatever I can to help you catch that Wendell guy. He seems pretty good at pitting people against each other. Maybe I'll find some of his dissatisfied customers who'll be willing to talk to me.
It could be dangerous.
You kidding? On the streets, I'm a samurai. Well, with Briggs dead, it probably makes me more of a...
You are not a Ronin.
Yeah, okay. Just remember, if you need...
You're not a samurai, you're not a Ronin. Heck, you're not even a shogun. Just stick to being a street informant there, buddy. Alright, so what I'm doing here is I'm just looking for some stuff.
Not again. Why am I always the one that has to do it? It's not fair.
What is it, officer?
Huh? I didn't realize I was talking out loud. It's just that I need to hang Briggs's picture on the memorial wall. It's just a lot. Hey, would you be so kind and help me? All you have to do is find Briggs's photo in the database and print it out. Just make sure to hang it straight. Otherwise, I won't hear the end of it from Sarge.
Alright, so we need to go get a picture of Officer Briggs since he's passed away, or killed in the line of duty. There it is.
Thanks, Murphy. I still need to go get his stuff, so... You know, I'm gonna take care of the desk, but could you get his belongings from his locker?
Yeah, alright. Now we need to go grab his stuff from his locker while Officer Cecil is clearing out the desk. And he doesn't really have much. He's got a family photo, old tickets, and a baseball.
You can put everything in the box. I'll make sure his family gets it. You know, I usually do all of this alone, and it doesn't get any easier no matter how many times I do it. But having you share this responsibility with me, it actually helped. Thank you, Murphy.
And here's the autopsy report of Officer Briggs. Severe dehydration, exhaustion, broken rib cage, superficial stab wounds, bruising suggests prior torture, projectile wounds with damage to the internal organ. He was shot to the chest from point-blank range with 9mm rounds, no match with any weapon confiscated at the scene. So, obviously, it's a homicide. Oh, I got a skill point. There we go.
Thanks to Robocop's insubordination, we finally have something concrete.
At your service.
Wendell Antonowski struck a deal with the street vultures at Highland Park.
A place where, for some reason, we weren't supposed to go.
Be that as it may, we're on the lookout for anyone from this biker gang. We also know what he's looking for.
Yeah, dead bodies.
Dead bodies whose brains are still intact, to be precise.
Wow, that's even more messed up. Why would he need them?
We'll get to the whys, but for now we need to focus on catching Spike. He's our connection to Wendell Antonowski. Since they know we're onto them, I'm expecting them to be in hiding.
They're not hiding. Put on Channel 9.
What in the hell?
I repeat, OCP Bank is being robbed by the notorious street vultures. We'll keep trying to get closer for a better view.
So yep, now the street vultures are not out of hiding, more like they're on the attack.
All right, everyone pack up. I want you all to be at SWAT's disposal.
Sergeant, am I back on the case?
I don't think Becker will give me grief if I let you go save OCP's money. You're reinstated. Everyone, move out!
Yeah, because given that's OCP's money and not anyone else's, we're pretty much back on the case. And again, OCP is the company that helped make Robocop. So of course they would frickin' attack OCP and try to steal their money. Look, more faulty assholes.
Look at that. One of the cops was actually bothered to show up. No need, SWAT's got it covered.
What is the situation?
Vultures came up with the great idea of robbing the OCP bank. They've got hostages, and they claim there's a bomb. They must be crazy to think that OCP will just let them leave with their money.
Was there any sighting of Spike?
Not yet. But I'm sure they wouldn't pull such a stunt without their leader.
What is the plan?
Let me make this clear. It's SWAT's plan. You're no part of it.
Then you are going to need a new plan.
And yep, look who's sneaking in. Again.
With this buggy brain of yours, you think you still remember how to put the heat on them scumbags?
I prefer to serve justice cold.
So this time, another evaluation, but this time we're up against the whole SWAT team. And they're much harder than last time. now they're gonna have Ed 209 open the door. Or we can just open the gate. We're gonna open it for the Ed 209s, actually. I'm betting those things go rogue again. So we beat the SWAT team. Now we're probably gonna have to beat the Ed 209s.
Please put down your
You should be heading towards the vault. It's through the office area. There's an armored gate in lockdown mode in front of you. Find a way to get past it. Try finding the weakest spot in the wall around the gate and breach it.
And we win the evaluation.
A brick would know how to shoot.
What did you just call me, you sack of shit? So right now I'm just doing some chip merging. Alright, I think that'll work for now. Now I can carry up to 75 bullets with this thing.
Robocop, I've received information that the bank manager is held hostage in the vault.
Where exactly is it?
Find the manager's office, and we'll go from there. It's at the far end of the office area.
Your presence here is
And look who we found.
So is depriving thousands of people of a roof over their heads. But OCP doesn't seem to mind that.
Explain.
Delta City. A heaven on earth that OCP plans to build in place of old Detroit? A city of the future where there is no crime or poverty. Do you believe the commercials?
I am working on the no crime part.
Then OCP may become the object of your attention soon. In order to create Delta City, OCP must first get rid of people who live in old Detroit. Now that's a topic I'd rather do a story on than you glitching. OCP offered these people investment in the project. The value of their property would cover the cost of entering the business. The later gains will far outweigh the cost, supposedly.
You do not believe that?
It's OCP. There must be a catch, and I think I found it. The documents say something about additional costs. I believe that's a loophole that OCP placed in order to scam people out of their homes.
That is only suspicion.
And I need time to prove that my suspicion is true. Time and some of these documents I found. If you detain me, the SWAT jerks will requisition them.
So if we detain her, then the documents she just found will go away. But I'm going to choose to let her leave.
You can go, but if you continue to disobey the law, you will be detained.
Maybe I should have treated you more like a police officer than OCP's property. Anyway.
Now, the reason I'm letting her leave is because she isn't my problem. Her problem is going to be with Max Becker.
I can see you've reached the manager's office. Great. Now look for a switch that unlocks the doors that lead to the vault. If I was a bank manager, I would probably ask for that. Now, take the doors behind the desk and turn left. The way to the vault should be open now.
And not to mention, these two rooms are connected because you could literally sneak up right behind the woman. All it does is open this.
I will not contribute to depriving my grateful employer of his hard-earned savings.
We're opening this vault with or without your help, you old nut job.
What is this intricate...
Robocop! I knew our founder would send his best.
We're not done yet.
Mr. Becker, you're still alive.
I only played dead, so I didn't end up like you, with a bomb strapped to my body.
Robocop, you have to defuse it. The explosion could cause the company enormous losses.
And now we come to the most annoying part of the game.
An opportunity for an ambitious officer.
I'll be watching you from a safe distance.
Officer Washington, I am looking at a ticking bomb.
A bomb? Okay, I'm passing you through to the bomb squad.
There is no time. I will need your help to defuse it.
Gosh, I mean, I'll do my best, but just give me a moment. First aid, kidnapping...
Are you looking for a bomb defusing chapter in the police manual?
Found it! First rule, call qualified personnel. Oh, no. Okay, tell me what you see.
Four cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative. 4 connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24.
Okay, so they used this kind of bomb before. According to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables. Start from the one with the highest voltage, then proceed down one at a time to the one with the lowest voltage.
There are 2 different color 12-volt cables. Which one do I detach first?
Okay, maybe this isn't the time, but I'm colorblind.
Based on my engineering database, I have determined that the order of detaching the 12-volt cables is irrelevant.
So you knew all along?
I thought you may learn something here.
Okay, then
Yeah, if you have the engineering one, you could kind of fuck with them.
proceed to detach the 12-volt cables.
So we know the green wire, I think, has to go first. And now there's 2 red wires, so we gotta find out which red wire goes first. So I think it's this one. Alright, I got it. Trust me, that part is more annoying than it looks.
It was just a minor incident. Ready to get back to business? 'Cause I need to make a withdrawal. Like, now.
Well, I should really check upstairs.
Nonsense. This is OCP. Money comes first. Now, open the vault.
There you go, sir.
Great. Now out of my way.
I don't think Becker realized his money was the one getting robbed.
What the hell is this? Where is all the money?
Our founder has most of our capital tied up in a very ambitious and resource-heavy project.
I can't believe old man's blowing all of OCP's money on Delta City.
Have some respect, young man.
Arnold, back with the money the next we're leaving.
You should be proud to work for such a great man.
At this rate, soon there might be no one left to work for him. See what I'm talking about?
No broadcast today. No broadcast for you today, bitch. Oh, hell yeah, I'm taking that.
You're out of the bank already?
I am in pursuit of the remaining bikers. I will follow them into a tunnel.
So that's how they must have gotten here in the first place. It seems they're retreating into the old industrial area. That must be where they've hidden their getaway vehicle. You gotta hurry. Robocop, there's a deserted warehouse. Why? In a building with street access in the area, and it's big enough to store their vehicle. It's your best bet to pursue.
Roger that.
Alright. Now I'm gonna level up my deduction. I accidentally triggered night vision there.
I am listening, Creep.
Robocop!
Why did Wendell Antonowski send you here? This was a suicide mission.
We no longer deal with that arrogant prick. We had an agreement. We held our end of it. And apparently it slipped his mind to pay us for our services. Well, that didn't sit well with us. So now we're out to get what we're owed.
The only thing you are owed is a prison cell.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm a vulture. I need my space. I'll see you around, cop.
So basically what happened there was Wendell Antonowski screwed him over on the deal.
Before the attack, we all thought our money would be safe at the OCP bank.
And so they raided the bank.
I have pertinent information regarding the case.
We'll get to that, Murphy. But right now, it's time for your psych evaluation. Becker will chew my ear off if I don't make sure you take part in it. So go. Dr. Blanche is already waiting in the observation room. Once it's over, join us in the briefing room.
Hey, what's the big idea?
Piece of junk taser blew the fuse when I tried to charge it. Robocop, is that you? I can't see anything.
I am standing in front of you, Officer O'Neill. Is there a problem?
Oh, CP skimps on everything when it comes to the police. Fired our maintenance guy to reduce their costs, so now we are literally in the dark.
We need to get the power back on.
I am equipped to deal with such situations.
Follow the cables. They should take you to the fuse box.
Who the hell would fire a maintenance guy who deals with the power? What the hell? That's the dumbest thing you can do. So now OCP fired their maintenance dude to cut back costs when that's literally like, what the hell?
Oh, that's Detroit's shining beacon of hope.
Thanks for the help, Murphy.
Going to build a brand new city where Detroit now stands.
So it wasn't a mistake.
I'm ready for you, Robo.
I'm afraid not. Looks like OCP is really...
All right, let's see what's cooking under the hood. Once I'm done, he's all yours, Doctor.
So I didn't find the OCP secrets. I did win the challenge against the SWAT team. I did pick up the pieces of crime evidence. And for the bank intruder arrested, which was Samantha Ortiz, I didn't do that. So I get another B. But I mean, was I really gonna arrest her? Hell no.
Congratulations. I've seen your accomplishment on TV. I hope that I'll manage to remain professional despite sitting opposite a celebrity. How do you feel about being acclaimed as a hero again?
I serve the public trust. I do not do it for fame.
No. Your sense of duty is what drives you, that's clear. I'm sure you'd love to share this accomplishment with Anne Lewis. You've seen her at the hospital, haven't you? How is she?
She is stable.
You cherish that relationship, don't you? She's an important part of your life. Your past life, too.
She is.
Just like your family. You're very protective of your past.
OCP cut me off from my family.
And how do you view their decision to separate you from them?
It was cruel.
To everyone involved, I'm sure. Nevertheless, you still think about them, don't you? What comes to mind when you try to remember your family? I see. Memories can be painful, especially when they're connected to the ones you love. They tend to remind us of what we're missing. The thief that broke into my house I mentioned before? He was my brother. He was an addict who'd come over to steal things to sell so he could buy drugs. As you can imagine, my last memory of us together is not a happy one. But despite that, I still wouldn't want to lose it. It serves as a reminder of how I failed him. And I've been trying to rectify it ever since.
I do not remember my family. I can only feel them.
These feelings, how do they manifest themselves?
As echoes of the past. But OCP sees them as obstacles that need to be removed.
And now you're afraid that they sent me here to convince you they are right?
Did they?
What you need to understand is that regardless of outside influences, my client's well-being takes highest priority. Especially now that I understand how important these memories are to you. I will fight for you in every way I know how. If you let me. I think this is a good place to end this session. Thank you for your honesty. It certainly has been noted. I've got plenty to think about for now.
Alright, let's apply these last 2 experience points and I'll call it a video. Alright, I'll call it a video for here, and then next time we will go on ahead and continue on with the story. So until next time, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys later. See you then.